Good morning, boys. I am Shubhrata, your chemistry lecturer. Welcome to my online class. Today, we talk about chapter 10, Mineral Resources, Metal and Non-Metal. By the end of the chapter, we discuss about the following topic. We explain mineral resources, compare among rocks, minerals and ores, find out the appropriate ways of metal extraction, explain the cause of making alloys, describe source of sulfur and reaction of formation of some of its important compounds, their chemical properties and their uses in house, industries and agriculture. Recycling of minerals show sincerity of use of minerals. Our first topic is mineral resources. We obtain all our necessary metal, non-metal, metalloids and their compounds from the earth, air and water. The part of air, water or earth from where we get there, this is called mine. That means the part of air, water and earth from where we get this is called mine. Here we discuss a graph about some minerals. The found of these mines are called mineral. That means the mine where the minerals are found we discuss in this topic. Okay, minerals may be solid like iron and copper, may be liquid like petroleum or mineral oils, may be gaseous like natural gas. Our economy depends on natural gas, which is used for cooking, fuel of vehicles, power generation, raw materials in various industries. Middle Eastern countries have petroleum minerals which are they exporting throughout the world and which meets up the demand of petroleum products. The solids, liquids and gaseous mineral are called mineral resources. Here, percentage of oxygen is 46%, percentage of potassium is 3% in the whole minerals and mines. The percentage of calcium is 4%, percentage of iron is 5%, percentage of aluminium is 8.4%, percentage of silicon is 27%, percentage of magnesium is 2% and others are 2%. Here is a graphical representation of minerals. Then we discuss about rocks. Different mineral substances mix up to make some hard particles which again combine together into substance which is called rock. That means this graph is look like a rock. Rock are three kinds. Igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. Igneous rock. The first rock is igneous rock. The molten mix of different substances that pour out from the volcanoes is called magma. When this magma cools down and solidified, it is called igneous rock. Example of igneous rock are granite. Then we discuss about sedimentary rock. Clay, sand from the earth crust is washed or flown away by rainfall, which is again gathered in some place as sediment and organize themselves as layer and transform into a rock, which is known as sedimentary rock. Then we discuss about the metamorphic rock. At various pressure and temperature, the igneous and sedimentary rock transform into a new kind of rock, which is called metamorphic rock. The example of metamorphic rock is coal. Then we discuss about minerals. The substance available above and underneath the soil, from which we get necessary metals and non-metals to make various products, are known as minerals. Okay, that means the substance which is used to make various products are minerals. The place where these minerals are found is called mines. Okay, then the next topic, the important topic, is ore. The minerals from which metal and non-metal can be extracted profitably are called ores. It's an important definition of ores. You have to memorize it. Example are galena, PBS is the ore of lead. Metal extraction process. Now we discuss about it. There are number of steps of metal extraction from their ores, which are crushing of ore. If stones of ore that are extracted from the mines are big, they need to be cast first. First, they are cut with a jaw crusher to smaller pieces, and then they are turned into powder or a small lattice by ball crusher. Okay, it's an important topic, crushing of ore. Then condensation of ore. In this method, usually ore contains some substance apart from metal that is to be extracted from it. This mixture of substance in the ore is called impurities. The crushed powder of ore still contains these impurities mixed up with them. For example, bauxite contains sand and impurities when it is extracted from mine. The process that is employed to separate these impurities from metal is called condensation of ores. That means when ores are mixed with some impurities, these impurities have to separate from the ore. Condensation is the process to separate impurities from ore. Some method for condensation of ore are given. First method for condensation of ore is hydraulic method. This method is usually applied for oxide ore. The particles of oxide are comparatively heavy while the impurities are light. Oxide ore, these ore are especially heavy and the impurities are light. This mixture of substance in the ore is called impurities. In the process of ore is poured in a chamber and water is flown on the ore. At this, by this, hydraulic method is applied to separate impurities. Then the important topic is fourth flotation method. In this method, sulfide ore are condensed in this way. The ore is first taken inside a large tank and added with water. Later, oil is slowly added to mix. When air is blown on the ore, the sulfide ore Later, the oil is slowly added to mix. When air is blown on the ore, the sulfide are dissolved in the oil and floats up in the fourth. It's a simple figure of fourth flotation process. Here, air is blown up and here some oils are mixed, here some water. Impurities are in the lower side and in the upper side some sulfides ore are blown up. Okay, it is our last topic for this class. In this topic, magnetic separation method are discussed. Some ore mixed with some magnetic impurities which are separated by this method. Here the ores are mixed and go to a roller moving belt. Here magnets are placed, which magnet separate the main component from the impurities, and here when the magnet is discharged, the impurities are fall in this pan and the ore as fall in this pan because it is not a magnetic compound. Okay, it's a round moving belt. Okay, here magnetic substance, magnetic separation. Today's class come to an end. Please memorize this topic and read books very carefully. Stay safe and thank you everyone.